Hey you guys, Riana with Broodhome Farms here, and I want to talk to you about our ponds. It doesn't look like much. I promise it's a pond. We've got two more other than this one, so I want to show you guys what I've been working on with this one because I've done a lot. And I say I, because I mean I'm out here running our DR brush and field mower a couple of times a week trying to get through this because it is a lot. It's consuming a ton of gas, and I want to show you guys what's up with it. Hang on. So you can see a little bit of what I've been working on here. You can see all of this is down. This goes all the way around the pond. In between those teeny tiny pine trees out there, that was all brush. So I've already taken down a solid acre of this mess that we have here. Because you can see we've got really big fields. Like this goes all the way out. There's more field over here. Pond 3 is behind there. I'm going to take you guys over there because it's so worth seeing. It's incredible. But this pond, this is pond 1. This is the pond that feeds the other two ponds, and it's also where our biggest problem is. So this pond, you can see it's all cattails, but what you can't see is where the water comes in from this angle. It's all the way back there, and there's some marshy areas over there that lead all the way along here to another tunnel. Now, I didn't share this with you guys because the farm wasn't started when we first bought the house. This section right here was clogged right before we were getting ready to close, and we were at risk of losing the road. And the previous owners were so kind to let us come in and handle it because one more really good storm, road would have been gone. So it's really important to keep your piping cleared out so it can drain. And when you go across the way, you can see over the course of however long these people were aging out of this home, the stream that leads out away from pond 1 is all overgrowth. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. It's clear to me, but here it is. So right here, where this little dip in the grass is, that's where our access port is. That's where everything drains through. So you can see they had initially put some tubing in, but then they just stopped and let it overgrow. And that leads to pond 1, which is pond 2, which is all the way over there. And then pond 2 leads into pond 3. So I want to show you guys a little bit more about what I've been working on out here. So like this goes all the way around, and everything in back I took out. The back is completely done from like the brush that's not cattails. So it's just cattails left. We're hoping that when this is done, we can have someone come in with a bucket loader and clear out the center so it's deeper and it actually does what a pond is supposed to do, which is not turn into marshland. It's supposed to stay a freaking pond. So let's go check out pond 2. So we're on our way over to pond 2, and I'm going to apologize up front because my dog is going to bark because he's not out here, and that just distresses him greatly. This is the healthiest of the ponds that we have. So pond 2 is, well, you know, it's all right. It still has a decent amount of work that needs to be done to it, but it's beautiful. Like, this is serene. Over there is where we put our gardens. So we're doing a bunch of videos on that to show what you can do with 1/10 of an acre. But this is pond 2. So this has a little bit of cleaning that needs to be done. But other than that, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It was just forgotten for a while. So we've got some of the weedy crap coming up. So we're going to get all of this cleared out. We've already done a ton of work on it so far. This pond is leagues better this year than it was last year. Let's see if we can find pond 3. Really quick, we're still at pond 2, but this is where pond 2 leads to pond 3. So right over here in these trees, there's another little mucky dugout that wasn't properly maintained. That goes over to pond 3 behind those woods. I'm not gonna walk with the shaky camera. Hang tight, guys. So as you can see with all the brush, we've started clearing this area out. This section here was completely full of brush last year, and a bunch of volunteers helped take a lot of it out, which is phenomenal. Here is pond 3, which is really hard to see. This is our largest pond. So believe it or not, behind here is the biggest of the 3 ponds, and pond 2 is pretty big. So I'm gonna see if I can find a better shot, but we just got an RV donated and it's gonna go over on that side of the pond. So we're not gonna clear everything out. We're gonna make this pond look gorgeous, but still have that nice, beautiful buffer so you can't see what people are doing back there. Because like, if you're gonna be camping on the land, you don't want people creeping on you. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me see if I can find a better spot. Hang on. Okay, so I am on the other side of what looks like a deadly pricker bush. Look at these things. My gods, if I fall into this, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. But, I'm using a selfie stick, you guys. So, that is pond 3. Oh my God, isn't she beautiful? Like, oh my goodness. So, as you guys can see, we have our work cut out for us this year. I'm gonna hoof it back to the house. I'm likely gonna be out of breath in a minute. It's been a really long day and I'm really exhausted. But everything we're doing with these ponds is to improve the land. The land has truly, truly been forgotten, and we're trying to make sure that it feels remembered, because our land, our soil, is really what helps us to be able to continue on. Without good soil, we don't have good oxygen. Without good soil, we can't grow food. So like, why would you forget your land? I don't truly understand that. And your ponds are part of your land. So pond 1, my biggest project, it affects all of them. So it's a labor of love. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna be what kills me, you guys, is clearing out pond 2, or pond 1. Unless you guys know someone with a bucket loader who wants to donate their time, I would be more than happy to have someone come out and do this work for me. Like, yo, I will feed you, I will whatever you need. Because look at it, it's gorgeous. Like, this whole area is just gorgeous, and it was forgotten for a little while because the people who lived here, they loved it, and they just aged out of it, and it was detrimental to the land. So those are our pond tours. I will keep you guys updated as I keep chipping away at this. I have so many projects. I don't know how I'm gonna keep my head on straight. I don't generally know what day it is anymore, and I'm forgetting a lot. So I have a lot of things on my plate. I'm still trying to do my best with all of it. So bear with me while we get these videos out, but thank you guys for being with us on this journey. It really has changed our lives, and it's all been for the better. We've had a lot of headaches. The past year has been probably one of the worst of my life, but also one of the most rewarding. So when you guys are out there and you're living and you're doing your thing, find what truly brings you peace and what truly makes you happy, because that is going to be what sustains you in the long run. Like, even though some of this stuff, it looks janky. We lost all of this stuff this winter. Look at it. The storms destroyed everything, but we're chipping away. We're getting there. We're keeping our hopes up. And we're sharing the journey with you guys as best as we can. I hope this summer we have a lot more videos out, because I'm recording a ton. But I have so many projects, so I am trying to turn myself into 6 different people. I will let you know how that works out. But I look forward to sharing this journey with you guys. And I hope that you guys like and subscribe to this, because this is so wonderful. I can't honestly tell you guys how much I love doing what I'm doing and how good it makes me feel at the end of every day. Like, I pass out by like 8 o'clock, but it's the best feeling in the world, because I know I did something. I know I did something good for my planet. I know I did something good for me, my body, my mind, all of the things. So if you guys get an opportunity to get outside today, get in your garden, get in the grass, whatever, please do. Like and subscribe. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, you guys.